Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. I got my beautiful wife Cindy here with me. We are on our way to New York City today. It is November 5th. We're about to see SB19 have their debut concert in the United States. We got a lot of awesome things planned for this vlog, so stay tuned. We promise you by the end you'll be smiling and laughing and having a great time. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Our daughter lives close to Nashville, so we stayed at her house the night before and had her give us a ride to the airport in the morning. Nashville International Airport is a beautiful airport. They have a beautiful setup inside. We were able to get checked in through our airline really quick. We went through security really quick, and we were on the plane before we knew it. So from there, we began our journey from Nashville's International Airport to Newark, New Jersey's International Airport. Newark Liberty International. Just a short little 2-hour flight, and boom, we were on the ground. Once we got to the airport, we caught a bus to New York City. It was just about a 45-minute ride. We had a beautiful view of the city the whole way, and this was a really cool B-roll shot I caught of this train that was pacing our bus. I thought it was pretty dope, so I figured I'd have to include it in the vlog. Shout out New Jersey as we drove through it. All right, we made it. We're in New York City, and now it's time to find our hotel because it's around here somewhere. We've got to do a little bit of walking. Welcome to New York. Where you at?
New York.
Here we go.
Love it.
We got off the bus at the Port Authority, and our hotel was very close. All of this footage you see right here is sped up, but none of it is cut. This is how close we were from our bus stop to our hotel. We basically walked across one street, walked one block, turned a corner, and then walked one block, and looked up, and our hotel was over here on the right. So it was quite a short walk. Very nice logistics for us with regards to not having to take the subway or a cab or anything. And next thing you know, we were at our hotel. And there it is. We're gonna be staying somewhere up in here somewhere. All right, let's go get checked in. Bye. All right, let's go check out this room. Checking out the room. Oh. Yeah, pretty standard room. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. Before we left our hotel for the venue, I used the power of Twitter to do 3 things. First off, I notified everybody that we had purchased all these stickers, SB19 stickers that we were going to be handing out to people that we met that day. We let them know on Twitter that if they see us to come find us and we'll give them free stickers. We also let them know about this plaque that we bought. We wanted to say thank you to SB19 and congratulate them on their first U.S. concert tour. So we had this plaque made for them, and we let Twitter know about that. We also showed them the box that the plaque's going to be in and said if anybody wanted to sign the box, let us know, and we're going to be going through the line and letting people sign the box. So we got plenty of signatures from plenty of 18. Thank you to all of you who signed the box. I'm sure it meant so much more to SB19 when they finally got it to see all those signatures and well wishes from the US 18 crowd. After that, I used Twitter because my ticket said that the sound check started at 8 o'clock and the concert started at 8 o'clock, and I knew that wasn't right. So I sent out a tweet to 18 and said, hey, somebody help me out. What time does sound check start? And they said sound check starts at 4 o'clock. The doors open at 3, in which time Cindy and I freaked out because it was already 3 o'clock and we needed to get down there. So we headed on down to the venue. When we got down to sound check, the line was already set up and rolling, and Cindy started getting people signing the box and handing out stickers. Shout out to Dennis and the boys from King Family Reacts. We had a master plan that we were going to meet people, get down their names, find out where they were from, take all kinds of notes, but we were not prepared for all the 18 that were going to want pictures and want to say hi, and it was so awesome. All the people who stopped us and asked to talk to us a little bit, and this is Grandma 18. She's awesome. She made us these awesome bracelets for our biases, Stell and Pablo. Thank you, Grandma 18. And we got inside later. They made us line up again and wait for what seemed like an hour to get into the actual venue. But we all were very patient and waited, like good fans do, and not, didn't get too upset or anything. Everybody, just hung out talking about their fandoms and how much they love 18 and all that good stuff. Got to take a lot more pictures with more people, and we got some merch purchased while we were waiting. They came through. This lady was putting numbers on the wristbands for everybody. And the line just continued to grow back by the bathrooms until they finally decided to let us go in.
Sound check entrance.
Finally we get to go in.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. There's chairs in 1400. There's no chairs.
Hello everyone. I see. All over the world. We can't hear ourselves. Okay. First of all, thank you guys for coming to the concert. And kamusta po kayo lahat? How's everybody doing tonight? Okay naman po kayo? Hey guys, good? We just want to tell you that we're so excited to perform tonight. And we just want to say that we're going to have a blast today. Yeah. What's up, 18? Are you guys ready for later? Can I hear the energy? Louder! So everyone, welcome to our live sound check. Yes, and finally we're here! I see that you guys are pretty excited, so yeah, let's go. So this is just a warm-up, so if you guys know the song, you can sing along with us today. You will? Sure, okay!
But before we start our live sound check, guys, let me remind you that we should take care of ourselves first. So don't push each other. Safety first, guys. So I know that you know that. So yeah, let's keep safe, guys. Let's keep safe.
Can we count on each other to take care of ourselves? Or okay. So alright, if all things set, let's begin our sound check, huh? So we have 3 songs for this sound check.
3 songs.
Kaya, ngayon naman, let's go for our first song, Mapa. Because this is our first time in New York, in the US. The energy is different, definitely.
And yeah, I'm seeing many non-Filipino friends in here. We're happy to see you guys, and thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone.
Love you too. But we just want to say that we're just warming up. So
Again, safety first. Later we're going to party.
Yeah.
Everyone will party. Serve your energy.
Just serve your energy. That's right.
Are you ready for the next song? Okay, I want everyone to sing with us when you hear this line, okay? Look at you, look at you. Yeah. Okay, let's play Bazinga.
Let's go.
Oh my god! To give everything. Can I just say, I'm loving it already. I thought it's already concert. Yeah, I can feel the energy. Can I hear it again? You guys are amazing. Yeah, that's very loud. Yeah. The concert hasn't started yet, but you're giving all your 100% cheers. So, are you guys having fun? Yeah! Do you want more? Do you know our latest single? Do you know our latest single? No. No? No. What's the title of our latest song? Where you at? What? Where you at? Okay. Good to know that. Good to know.
But I know for sure you already know the lyrics by heart. So later, just like what I said earlier, we will party. Like,
Yeah, let's party.
You wanna go natural?
We'll see a lot of fun.
but before we do that, I just want to tell you guys my dream. My dream, ever since I become a performer, I want to do a stage dive. Are you guys ready? Let's rehearse. Are you guys ready? Let's rehearse.
Let's practice. Let's practice.
No.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's see if later if the energy is up here. Then maybe.
We might do it.
So you guys watch out. You guys watch out.
Okay. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces here. We just saw the people here online, and now we're seeing them in reality. Wow. So. Yeah, we're still warming up. Don't worry, guys. We still a lot to give later. So, are you ready for our next song? Yeah. Let's go. Where you at? Let's go.
Lately, I've been feeling
Guys, thank you so much. Once again, safety first, guys. No pushing and stay calm.
Okay.
I'm just so excited to perform later.
Yeah, we're so
I
excited.
just can't contain it.
So you guys better watch out because Pablo will just die.
Make sure to catch
You better keep your energy at the top, okay?
But always remember, we also have a show in LA, so you need to catch me if ever I do. Okay? I might literally break a leg.
Okay, so that's it for our third song. I hope you guys enjoyed our sound check. Yeah. I know we'll see you all later. Thank you for coming in tonight, and let's have a blast. Woo! Love you, New York. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you so much. Love you.
All right, sound check's over. We're gonna go get a quick bite to eat, get something to drink, head back to our rooms and drop off some stuff, and then we'll be back for the concert. We are super excited about it.
Very excited.
All right, let's do it. We ate dinner that evening at the Brooklyn Diner Cafe. It's a nice little spot right there off of Times Square. I got a beautiful bowl of chicken noodle soup that Cindy and I shared, and we also shared this interesting waffle crusted chicken sandwich with fries. It was very, very good. Once we got back to the concert, our favorite opening act was Kel Gadula. He sang a bunch of Boys to Men and Air Supply. He was really good. Opening acts are done. We're ready for SB19 to come on stage. We got the strawberries, we got the hot dogs, we got the Cindy and the Ryan, and we're ready to go. Come on, SB19. Come on. Where you at?
That's good to know. You guys are awesome. Grabe yung, your energies, you know, above the roof. Thank you so much.
Is it just me or, you know, did the room just get hotter?
No, I think it's because here, you know, the weather here is unpredictable. There's like, I know today, right now it's autumn. Am I right?
Autumn. Yeah.
It's your fault, Stell.
Oh, it's my fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's so hot. Can I take this off? It's so hot. Can I take this off? Or maybe later after we change our first costume. Okay, since you're here in New York.
How about Josh?
Oh my God.
How about you?
What? There's nothing to take off. Don't worry, guys. Chill. Wait. Okay. Guys,
Put it on. Put it on.
maybe 18 watching. Huh? It's fine. Okay.
Sige. But the question is, do you guys want more?
Okay, diba earlier when we were doing sound check, we told you if you hear that song, you should sing with us. This line.
One song.
Wow. Okay, well let's do it again. Okay.
Look at you!
Okay.
Since you guys want more, are you ready to rock with us? Let's do it. You're waiting, listen up. Listen up. Let me see you. Sing with us. Sing with us. Let's go.
Who's the boss now? I just turned the road, you turn down, they all can't quit thinking cause you won't know how. I did it bounce and keep it round how. Don't you see, this is my legacy, yes.
I will start, okay? Calling all my lovely berries out there! This goes out my berries! It's your boy Stell right here. Thank you. Love you too. How about my barbecues? Woo!
How about the freezer? It's winter, so yeah, it's winter. It's freezing here.
Can you see him? You gotta go where he can see him.
Just want to say hi to all my lovely chicks out there.
Just call them lucky chicks.
How about my cutie buns?
Alright, that's all right.
Alright. I think we can proceed now. Yeah.
Why not,
Why don't we set the stage on fire?
Ooh! Why don't we
Not
make,
literally on fire.
why don't we make my corns popcorns?
Popcorn. Okay.
Popcorn.
Barbecues.
By-
Barbecues.
So you mean tonight we will have a grilled strawberries?
Yeah. Everyone will go home to eat halal.
We will thaw the
No,
freezer.
no. So before we proceed to our next performance, can we, backtrack?
Oh, I love you too, bro.
Hey, let's go. Oh, can I just appreciate the fanboys out there?
Yeah, there's so many.
You guys rock.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
Why
We
don't we
appreciate
rock
you
and
guys.
roll?
Thank you so much. Especially our lovely fangirl 18. Yeah. I mean, all of you guys, we really love you. So thank you so much for the support.
Napagkahirap mo English
Yeah, and going back to the topic,
Why don't we set up the fire right now?
yes, can we just go backtrack first?
What is it? What are we gonna do?
Because, before we perform this next song, do you guys remember all the process that happened before we, release this song, Alab?
Yeah.
Alab. You know our song Alab? Burning a fire. So, burning a fire.
Wow.
Oh, I do, baby, I do. This song is Alab.
What are you singing?
Oh, I think this is a Broadway.
Broadway? Oh.
Maybe I'm not. I'm not. Sorry. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
I can really feel that we're in New York.
Yeah.
It's,
Is this
I can
New York?
feel- yeah, there's a Broadway there.
Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Thank you. Wait, I have a question.
Okay, well, what is it?
Since we're here in New York, is New York Times Square really square?
Oh. Is it?
I think
square?
I think let's ask them. Let's ask them.
Guys, is New York Times Square really square?
It is? Yeah?
No.
Yes or no?
You don't know?
You don't know?
Why?
It's rectangle. So we should call it New York Time
Stop.
Time.
Okay, stop. Okay, how come I haven't seen the Big Apple? Where's the Big Apple?
The Big Apple is here.
Oh, where's the Big Apple?
Adam's apple.
My apple is bigger.
Wow.
Oh, you want to see bigger? Apple. Bigger apple.
Wait, I have another question.
What another question?
Yes.
Okay.
Is New York really new?
Wow. That's a good question. Let's ask them. Shouldn't it be called Old York? Old York? Old York? Old York. It's already...
No, it's new because this is our first time here.
That's why it's here.
Yeah.
And why are we here?
I don't know.
Where are we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't talk to me like that.
Do you want to have a showdown?
Yes, I do wanna show down.
We should stop. There should be peace with everyone. Why don't we start and sing and dance right now? We're gonna sing
Play the music! Let's go where you are!
So that's good, that's right. We're here in New York, let's get it. Lately, I've been feeling disconnected, losing energy around me. Let me read you on it in my own time, baby. Do you hear me? Yeah, the truth is, I've been dying 'cause the distance is disrupting me and you. So I give it a move, trying to find a better you that we truly need to you. Till we wanna lose the two. Let's not waste our time and try to reconnect the lights. Oh yeah, all this getting electrified. When I look in your eyes, oh baby, there's no room in this music. No sign of your heart in it. I'm alone, yeah. When I ever get connected, 'cause you're already connected in my heart and soul, yeah. New York, moving home. Thanks to all my friends and family. To be up, keeping in touch. I know that it should be enough. Let's not waste our time and try to reconnect the lights. Oh yeah, I'm feeling electrified. Without you, I'm lost. Oh baby, there's no room in this music. No sign of your heart in it. I'm alone, yeah. Will I ever get connected? 'Cause you're already embedded in my heart and soul, yeah.
Proud of that. Thank you so much for your love, effort, and support. Nobody can stop that. Am I right? 18 sa kalom! Everybody say 18 sa kalom! 18 sa kalom! Thank you so much.
It has been a very memorable night for us, and of course, I love you too. guys enjoyed the YAT experiences as much as we did. And we hope to see you in the next concert, maybe next year, with all of our brand new songs.
Would you like us to go back here next year?
You sure?
Okay. We'll do it, right?
Of course.
We'll be back next year, so you guys will come, huh? Make sure everyone will. I'll make sure. I'll make sure to remember your faces. Okay? We'll make sure to remember your faces. So the next time we come here, we'll make sure to scan everyone.
Oh,
if someone is
really?
missing.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Wala lang. Oh, really lang. Oh, really?
Oh, really? Pero no kidding, we will be back here next year, and of course, with our brand new songs.
Brand new songs?
Brand new songs, of course.
Okay.
There's always something new next year, though.
Brand new songs.
New songs.
Songs?
Songs.
Brand new songs?
Songs.
Brand new songs for New York.
Tama ka na, Justin.
I hope that we had all such a good time. I just want to ask you, you had a good time? Oh, we did. And you know what? They say time flies, so, you know. So I'm reading my, you know. I'm caught off guard. I'm sorry. And
Well, this is our first time in New York, and we
Yeah.
wanted to show you a different side of SB19, and hopefully we were able to do that. Were we able to do that? Like, I mean, did you guys really enjoy the show? Thank you so much, because, you know, we've been preparing for this for a very, very long time, and it's our first time here, it's our first time meeting our international fans, and you guys have the most amazing energy, so thank you all so much.
Yes, we were hella nervous, guys. We were hella nervous when we stepped on stage. We didn't know what to expect, but you guys were always there supporting. So, thank you so much. Now, like what Ken said, time flies so fast. And we're gonna miss you guys, because we're down to our last song.
Even though we're down to our last song, we're up.
No, we're not to the last song, we're up now.
We're gonna
So,
go up.
we have one last favor before we go. Do you remember where it all started? So, we want you guys, of course, to sing it. Okay, before anything else, Chairman, we're down to the last, so we would like to thank our sponsors, to everyone who made this happen. Of course, okay.
Wag na to,
Someone don't read the prompter anymore.
Someone just said, do not read the prompter anymore.
But
Yes, of
guys,
course, Star
we would-
Media. We would like to thank Star Media.
no, actually, first of all, of course, we would like to give thanks to all of you guys,
Yes.
for your banners, for the props, for anything, those lights, those headbands,
Yeah, I know.
the effort.
And of course, most of you guys flew from a far, far away land, diba? So, thank you so much.
And let me add something. Well, at this point, I think we need to thank everyone, especially 18. All the success and all the hard work. You guys really deserve the credit. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much, 18. No, you guys deserve the credit. No, you.
It's gonna work for you guys, so we'll be able to make it here. And of course, to our staff, to everyone who made this happen, like what I've said earlier, to our creatives and partners, and thank you to
Special thanks to our opening acts, Ella and Jasmine, Bernard Johnson, Kel Gatdula, and Brasmin Diaz. Let's give them a round of applause,
round of
guys.
applause, people.
And of course, New York line producer Vince Hasmundo of Vince Music and Elton Lugay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
And of course, we will not
The concert's over. We've said hi to lots of people. We've taken lots of pictures with lots of people. We're exhausted. Our dogs are barking. Our backs are hurting. All that good stuff. And,
18 showed up.
18 definitely came and had a great time
Awesome.
here at the Palladium. So we're gonna get out of here and go get some sleep. What do you say?
Yes.
When we got outside, we walked around, met some more people, took some more pictures. We were at the other end of this long corridor here when all of a sudden we heard all this noise from this great group down here. They were being interviewed by Fernando from Super Friends NYC YouTube channel, and it was just great. We had to go join in.
One song, please. Please. Bye, Kubo. Bye, Kubo. Dali na. One song na. Bye, Kubo. Dahil munti ang halaman doon ay sari-sari, singkamas at talong, sigarilyas at mani, sitaw at
Pablo. Hot dogs in the freezer. Where you at?
I'm Greg. Hi, and where are you from? California. California. Okay, there, have fun. Right, and you?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Hey, that's so nice. I'm glad you had a good time.
Oh, I love SB19. I love them. They are amazing.
How did you hear about them?
My husband.
Where's the husband? Oh, you. How did he hear about them?
He reacts to them on YouTube.
Oh, really? And he hasn't discovered me yet? Super Friends NYC. So we are not Super Friends NYC.
Okay.
SB19. SB as in boy. Right? Do you have any kids?
Oh, they're all grown.
And what do they say about you adorning this book?
They love it.
I love great support, right?
And I teach them and all my students are like, thank you, Miss Food, for introducing me to SB19.
That's great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Super Friends. second mission, so we all learned it in growing up. That's why everyone knows it.
I didn't know, but I was there.
And I saw you. So I asked them something that everyone knows. Surprised to see you. Amazing. Likewise. Bye. Hi.
Big shout out to Fernando from Super Friends NYC. He's got a YouTube channel where he goes around and does live streams and interviews people all over New York City. He and I spoke today on YouTube a little bit, and he gave me permission to use some of his footage. So, hey, Fernando, I appreciate it very much, and everybody go check out his channel. It's great. We went down to Times Square and hung out a little bit and just did some people watching. There was all kinds of people out late on a Saturday night. It was just great to see. Lots of diversity, all that good stuff. We actually walked around the corner and happened to catch SB19 coming out of the building. I got some quick footage here, just catching Ken getting into the car. We spent the rest of the evening just kind of people watching, looking around at the different stores, all the big signs in New York City, just taking it all in. We'd had a very long day, starting off in Nashville, Tennessee, flying in, taking buses, going to sound check, going to the concert, meeting all kinds of amazing fans. Great time, but we were pretty wiped out. We were hungry. There was an awesome pizza shop right next to our hotel. We decided to stop in there and see what they had, get a little snackages before we head back to get a good night's sleep. Can't go to New York without trying some New York City pizza, so we grabbed us a few slices and headed on back to the hotel where we were ready to get a good night's sleep. All right, day 2 kicked off. I let Cindy sleep in a little bit. I went down to the buffet breakfast down at our hotel lobby. It was very, very nice and complimentary. They had milk and juice. Over here they got like all kinds of yogurt up in the fridge here. The New York City Marathon was going on this morning, so we had a bunch of runners in there. Had cereal, fresh fruit over here in the corner. Very nice. Also had some hot options. We got some scrambled eggs right here. A little bit of fried kielbasa sausage. There were some nice potatoes up in here. And then next to that, there was some oatmeal and some oatmeal makings. Over here was the toast station where you can make any kind of toast you like. There was some pastries, that kind of stuff. All good, all good. Then the nice waffle bar over here. I had to get Cindy some waffles. She loves them waffles. All over town, they had these massive billboards for Call of Duty, too. That were pretty cool. We stopped by this street vendor to get some chicken. It wasn't that great, honestly. Went to BT21 to pick up some souvenirs from my daughter, who's a big BTS fan. They have a very cool store in New York City. We went and visited Junior's Bakery. Got a little bit of treats for Cindy to enjoy. Junior's Bakery makes some very good food. Picked up a couple just souvenir photos as we went around down to, well, the theater district and all that. And just wrapped up our time and headed out to the airport midday. It was a great journey. We had a good time watching the group. And I'm going to bring Cindy in here. We'll do a little quick interview before we wrap this thing up so that you guys can hear her opinion on the whole trip. And then we'll go ahead and shut this vlog down. And any of you who made it this far, you're troopers. You're troopers. You're real troopers. All right, so hey, welcome back. I got my beautiful wife Cindy here with me now. We're going to pretty much just go over some of the stuff in detail that we want to make sure we got covered on this vlog. When we were preparing for this trip, we wanted to make sure we did special things for 18 when we got there and something special for SB19. As we talked about in the video, we got them that nice plaque. We have no idea if they actually got the plaque. If any of you out there have knowledge as to whether or not they got the plaque, please let us know.
Let us know.
We'd love to get some confirmation and proof that they actually got it, because we thought it was pretty special. And a lot of people signed it, and we hope that they got it. The other thing we talked about was the stickers. Those stickers went super fast. I think there was maybe 70 stickers in that collection when we got there, and we were done with them in about 5 minutes. Everybody was scooping up the stickers. It was great.
It was awesome.
The one thing we didn't tell you about that we took with us to give away is our hot dog and our strawberry plushies that we always have here on the channel when we're filming these videos. I gave my strawberry away to this lady right here. She was very happy to receive it. She actually tried to say, no, I can't take it. It's too much. But I told her it's okay. Go ahead and take it. And Cindy by way of a friend that she made named Weena, was able to give her hot dog to Pablo. So Weena had a meet and greet with Pablo after the concert, and Cindy gave Weena her hot dog to give to Pablo as a gift from the US 18, maybe possibly his first hot dog gift from the American 18. So if you guys can confirm that he's got it, we need photos. We need some photo evidence or something. I don't know.
Can I just talk about that was one of my favorite moments.
Yeah.
Because during the concert, they were all like, okay, let's talk about our fandoms. Like, where my hot dogs at?
Did a roll call.
They did like a roll call. And so here I have my big old hot dog, and I'm like, yeah, Pablo, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he actually made eye contact with me and had a little smirk on his face, and he smiled, and then he'd get serious again. And then, and I love the interactions that they had with all their fandoms. Like,
they were so generous to their fans. They took some of their phones up on stage and took selfies. They, signed stuff. They were just wonderful to their fandom, and you can see that they're loved.
The connection that they have with 18 is amazing, and I just love that he made that special for me.
Yes.
And that's what they try to do. They try to make it special for all their fans.
Yes.
Like, he couldn't take my phone because I was in the back, but he could give me that look and a little smile and a smirk, and he knew. And I'm just so proud. I'm a proud 18 person because his first hot dog in America came from me.
All right. We got a lot of stuff to cover here, and it's a long video already. Just want to tell all of you out there, don't fret, because before we left for New York, we purchased backup strawberries and hot dogs, and here's mine, and here's hers. So we're not going to be in these videos without our plushies. We got some backups.
We got some plushies.
All right, so.
But we had to sneak them in.
Yeah, we did have to sneak them in. It was pretty funny. Mine was able to fit in my pocket, and Cindy became a pregnant lady for about 5 minutes as we made our way through security. So that's all we got to say about that.
Stuffed animals were not prohibited.
Yes. All right, next we want to talk about all the wonderful 18 who completely surprised us. We knew when we got down there'd be one or two people that recognized us and maybe wanted to get a picture and talk a little bit. And we had a plan. We were like, all right, if we see these people, we're going to take down their names. We want to know where they're from. We're going to write that down. We're going to write what they were wearing so we can make sure we take a picture with them and we can cover it on the vlog and all that. But we were not prepared for the amount of people who recognized us immediately and started asking us questions, taking photos with us, telling us how much they enjoy our channel. So we immediately lost track of people's names, where they were from. We didn't even get photos with about the first 10 people who took pictures with us because they were taking photos on their phones, and we didn't realize we're not going to have these photos because we need them on our phone. So we realized real quick we got to start taking one on our phone every time we do one with somebody on their phone, yada yada. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who made us feel very special, made us feel a little bit like celebrities for just a day. We're not used to that, obviously. We're just normal people like you guys are. We got jobs. We just do this for fun, and it's weird. It was weird for us, but it was kind of fun to feel like celebrities for a little while.
I just want to say that I felt the love that they had for 18 that we have.
Yes.
And it was like awe-inspiring. Like, it was not, it didn't seem real.
Yeah.
And I treasure all the comments, everything that you guys do, the likes, and then to actually see the people that like our stuff and comment on our stuff melted my heart.
Not to mention that too, when I started the day, my Twitter account had 40 followers. By the end of that day, I had 560 followers on Twitter. All my posts had thousands of likes and retweets. Thank you all for that. That was amazing. The Touchy Reactions Twitter page multiplied significantly, and it was fun to watch throughout the day. So thank you all for that. All right, let's keep going here. We talked about Grandma 18 earlier in the video and how she gave us a bracelet, each a bracelet for our biases, but we failed to mention she also gave us this package, but we never actually opened this, so we're going to open this right now and see what's inside of there. We'll do a live opening for this package that
Thank you, Grandma 18.
Grandma 18 gave us. All right, let's see what we got.
And look at this little post-it note. Can I just show this post-it note?
Go ahead.
She's like, Ryan and Cindy Touchy Reactions.
All right, let's see here. We got a Pablo photo card.
Ooh.
We got a Stell photo card.
Look at him. He's so handsome.
We got a Josh photo card. We got a Ken photo card. And of course, we got a Justin photo card. We got the whole group. Thank you so much, Grandma 18. We also got this WYAT bus sticker. I actually got 2 of these because let me go in my bag here. I think someone from your party caught up with us later and gave us a second one. So we got 2 of these custom-made WYAT bus. Oh, wait a minute. I got 3 of these bus stickers. So we got 3 of those. Thank you. We'll make sure those go in a good place, maybe on my computer where I edit my videos. Thank you. Thank you. Next, let's see. We got another photo card.
Ooh.
Bam. Pablo looks handsome as hell in that. These are real nice.
These are real nice.
Pablo looks super handsome. Look at my boy Stell right here. Stell!
Mine's more handsome.
Mine's better.
Mine's better.
Josh looking suave as always. Beautiful. Good job.
Oh, these are nice.
These are nice. Look at Ken.
Oh.
Everybody loves Ken. I really realized how big Ken's fandom was at this concert. He's got them chickies out there love Mr. Ken. And of course, the youngest member, Justin, looking hot. All 5 of these pictures right here are top notch.
Justin came out into the crowd during the sound check.
I think Josh did. Justin, there was one moment, and it's in the video, where I think Justin made eye contact with me, and he was like this, but I'm not sure if he was looking at me or not.
Oh, he was looking at you.
Thanks again to Grandma 18 for those. Let's see what else we got over here as far as gifts go. We got these awesome signs.
Oh.
I can't remember the name of the folks who gave us these, but they are definitely in the photos that we put in the montage for the people. Thank you for these signs. Awesome. We got one for each of our biases, so that was cool.
That was very cool.
Thank you. Someone gave us this brochure for the concert as a good keepsake. Covered all the opening acts are on there as well. That was very nice. One of the coolest initiatives that was going on while we were there is Weena, otherwise known as 18 Emigratis on Twitter, and her team were handing out these lights. Here, you want to show how those lights work, and I'll get a couple.
So they're like finger lights.
Yes.
So you, I had mine facing this way so the boys could see them.
Yeah. The lights light up, different colors, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll put it up on the screen right now. They had a plan on which songs were going to use which colors and whatnot. It was very well organized, and there's some really good footage of it out there on the internet. You'll see some of it in my vlog as well. So shout out to Weena from what is she? US 18, one of the US 18 leaders. She was awesome. Not only did she give the hot dog to Pablo, but she also worked on this initiative to make sure 18 felt special. And 18 made a message. They made a point to point out the fact that they liked all the props. They mentioned the lights specifically, so that was cool. I'm sure Weena really appreciated that.
She did a great job. She did a great job. This was awesome.
Yeah, totally. And last but not least, when we were outside taking pictures with folks, I ran into a lady named Maris, and she gave me this awesome Stell Berry pin that she had on her. Thank you very much, Maris. Appreciate it very much. I tried to wear it on my hat, but it was like sticking me in the head, so I had to take it off. But definitely are going to appreciate that as a good keepsake from this trip. So let's see. What did we talk about? Did we get everything? Buy signs, bus stickers, package.
What's on your hat?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I got a much better picture of it. So I'll just put a picture up right here. The closest I got to any of the members at the end of the show, Ken came down and was taking pictures with folks and signing stuff. And he took my hat, and I got this awesome signature from Ken on my hat. So he might start to be a little bit of a bias wrecker for me now. So, just got to say, I'm a Stell Berry, but I like a little chicken on the side. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
I will say this. I wish they had bigger size shirts because it only went to a large.
Yeah. I mean, the shirts you saw us wearing in the videos, Cindy made those. She's awesome at making t-shirts. So she made us both custom made and said 18 on the front, SB19 on the back. And we got a lot of compliments throughout the day on those. That was fun. Let's see. What do we got left?
This is the merch we bought.
That's the merch that we bought. We got the bracelets that light up. Make it light up. We each got a couple of those. They were nice. Nice little keepsake.
We tried to get the blue light sticks, but they were really hard to find online.
All right, we're around 1 hour now, if not more, probably like an hour and 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We appreciate everybody we met on this trip. We had a great time. SB19 killed it. We're definitely going to go see him again. Thank you again to Fernando for letting me use that footage from his vlog. Shout out to King Family Reacts. Chatted with them a little bit today on YouTube. made plans that if we go back to New York next year when SB19 comes back, we're going to do a dual reaction video with them. So
Oh, nice.
that'll be coming up next year at the next SB19 concert. So look out for that. And that's about all we got for this one, baby. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Had a great time on this trip. I'm
Me
glad we
too.
got a chance to record it all. We'll be able to go back in time and appreciate this in the future. And we appreciate you all coming along and all the support. So hey, we appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.
Bye.